So today's video is about the most richest and famous slot players on YouTube. First video Jackpot Judo posted got a lot of likes and subscribers real quick.
And he took over $30,000 home that day.
And he did claim his place in the slot world on YouTube pretty quick with this good win.
With 66,000 views off the bat.
So his first video did do rather well.
Jackpot Judo is not a stranger to slot machines.
He has been gambling for a long time now.
He knows his slot machines. He plays a lot of three-wheel slot machines, three-reel ones like Top Dollar. He plays a lot of games like those, I noticed. Games like Dragon Link, Dragon Cash, and Phoenix Link. I see them doing really well at those games. Jackpot Judo, his parents basically were married in the Coast Guard, and he was born in Oakland. I guess when your parents are in the Coast Guard, you travel. And he's lived in many different places. He's worked in 14 different countries, including the Middle East. I guess he made a lot of money, over $1 million, investing in some kind of crypto coin called D-Hub, and basically on his way off. So he's, he has money. It's not like, oh, he's doing this channel to make a living. He's doing it to make money, obviously, and to be successful. He's a really good gambler, actually, and he has a lot of slot tips. I noticed when he's gambling, he's helping people out. He's actually helped me out on a couple things on figuring out what denom to play and when to change and stuff like that. So he does videos with other slot players. I actually seen him do a video with Jackpot Famous. They teamed up a little bit and did a video. I seen that. It was actually really good. They won a pretty big jackpot. I believe it was on Phoenix Link, and
I guess they were doing some kind of group pull or something like that. He is ranked 17.
So he's definitely been on the rise. He's definitely showcasing his unbelievable luck at the casino. I mean, this guy gets super lucky. Maybe he has a lot of skill,
but it just looks like luck.
He did film himself winning $36,000 in 36 minutes. $300 into a double diamond deluxe slot machine with a $100 denomination, and he walked out with $36,000.
It's like, wow, how do you put $300 in a slot machine and walk out with that?
I gotta say that he definitely a rising force in the slot community. He's always given slot tips, like I said. He's always positive. He always has an upbeat attitude. And he's definitely showing people how to win jackpots,
He was totally right.
I went to the casino. I started doing higher bets, and that's when I started winning more jackpots. He actually said, he was doing like
$1 to $2 to $3 bets.
And once he started doing $5, $10, $25 bets, $50 bets, that's when he started winning real jackpots. So he's the one who motivated me to do bigger bets. I went to the casino doing lower bets. I said, you know what? I'm going to do what Jackpot Judo says and do some bigger bets. And next thing you know, boom, I got $1,000 orb on
long life and prosperity. And usually he posts his videos
around 10 a.m.
sometimes around 4 p.m.
And sometimes he breaks the ice with videos, with live streams. He shares his latest casino adventures. He's actually a high roller. And, he does big bets, and, he does something called a Hail Mary sometimes, where he just goes and he just, has $500 and he does $100 spins. And luckily, he's very lucky. Like I said, he gets these jackpots. So go ahead and watch Jackpot Judo's channel. He's definitely the real deal. He knows what he's doing. He's a professional gambler. I would definitely watch his channel for tips and tricks, and it's very entertaining. Lady Luck is quite the high roller gambler, even by Sin City standards. Even though she came into the scene later than many of her peers, her confidence and jaw-dropping jackpot wins earn her a well-deserved following.
She does post new videos every day.
Couple goes live on YouTube at least once a week.
They sometimes post twice a day.
If they've been fortunate enough to hit jackpots in the particular lucky streak. Lady Luck uploads new exciting content in between 5 p.m. and 11 p.m. She's very charismatic, and she has a larger-than-life personality. And she's also on Twitch and on YouTube. Lady Luck, she met her husband. They work in Atlanta. She worked for Chrysler in 2012, and that's how they met. And I believe Valentine's Day, On 2015, they got married. Lady Luck
has been posting videos on YouTube for a while now.
She is an online creator. She is a social media personality. She primarily posted videos in which she plays various slot machines at casinos. But not only that, I've actually seen her in a few videos with Vegas Matt, NG Slot, and I've seen a few videos where she was playing slots with the big jackpot Raja, who is the richest slot player on YouTube, according to Vegas Matt. She's always playing slots. She likes to play Huff and Puff a lot. She plays a lot of Dragon Link. She plays a lot of that piggy game. She plays a lot of Buffalo Link, Buffalo Gold, and she plays Mo Money. She plays all these different slots. So basically now she's on YouTube winning all these jackpots, going on all these trips. I believe one of her biggest jackpots for $40,000 she hit back in 2020. So the way that her channel got huge is she hit a massive $18,000 hand pay, and that went viral. I believe the video was uploaded on March 27th, 2018. So that's basically what got her started. And, you know, she makes really good money on YouTube. I mean, definitely posting videos, getting these huge jackpots and everything like that. So like I said, she lives in these lavish houses. She drives these lavish cars. She's taken lavish private jets with Vegas Matt to go to a different casino. She wins many hand pays. Lady Luck. She gambles all day.
Her net worth is anywhere from $2 to $4 million.
She has her own merch too. So if you go to her YouTube page, you can find out she has a merch. And she also has a TikTok. Obviously, she has a YouTube channel, Facebook, and Instagram.
The Goddess of Slots. And not too long ago, the Goddess of Slots and Martin Cove, her co-star of Six Gun Savior, were featured on TMZ. The Goddess of Slots also appeared in the movie Six Gun Savior, which is an amazing movie, and I do recommend watching it. The Goddess of Slots' net worth is around $36 million.
Few names shine as brightly as Lorraine Ziff in the world of casinos and social media influencers.
She is also known for her massive car collection. She has rare Corvettes, she has motorcycles, and she also lives a very lavish life.
This actress, producer, entrepreneur transformed a single jackpot win into a blossoming career, earning her the name Goddess of Slots. As Lorraine's influence grows, so does her exciting ventures. Soon, she will be resuming filming a new television series called Bloodhound, which is based on a true story. Goddess of Slots says, "I'm incredibly excited to be part of Bloodhound. It's a gripping mystery based on a real-life unsolved heist, which makes it even more fascinating," she says. So how did Lorraine become the Goddess of Slots? After graduating from college, Lorraine worked as an actor in movies and television. She earned her master's degree and became a student social worker and therapist while she was investing in property and rentals. She kept auditioning and chasing her acting dreams until one day, between acting gigs, she walked into some slot machines at a casino. She decided to play and hit a jackpot. The moment was caught on camera and she posted it online, which went viral. Becoming a social media influencer happened almost by accident, the Goddess of Slots said.
I was between acting jobs
and hit a jackpot at a casino, and we caught it on film. We were sharing it on social media. It went viral. That's when I realized there is a whole world of casino influencers, she said. A friend told me about an opportunity to become a social media influencer for the casino industry. She realized she loved the fun and excitement of creating videos, so she chose to pursue this additional new career path. What started as a fun way to stay active between acting jobs became a second full-fledged career, and I embraced it ever since. In fact, one of the upcoming TV series I am in resulted of Goddess of Slots persona. I can't speak much about her right now, except to say it will be a lot of laughs. Her journey as Goddess of Slots have landed her collaborations with the premier casinos and slot manufacturers, turning heads across the gambling world. Last year, Lorraine joined forces with George Goldhoff, the president of Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Atlantic City, to launch A&G's thrilling Rankum Bankum Sahara Slots. Lorraine didn't stop there. Teaming up with Scott Richter, aka the Big Jackpot Raja, in a live stream from the Hard Rock Tampa, she unveiled the Phoenix Link, another exciting game by Aristocrat. Her year has a prestigious run with an Atlantis $1 million slot tournament where she showcased her skills and advanced to the semi-final.
The goddess of slots
Tapped into the unique niche, becoming a powerful influencer
in the casino industry. She also
continues to elevate her success in the casino world with flair and passion. What is the secret to her success? Goddess of Slot says, I think what sets me apart is the personal connection I have with my audience. I just don't share content. I engage with people, listen to their stories, and build a real community. She says, well, you know what? I have to say, I've been actually watching a lot of Goddess of Slots videos, and she's really good at slots, and she definitely has a huge career in front of her, and I recommend watching her channel. So I was watching this video the other day of this Vegas low roller. I guess his real name is Daniel Lorenzo Machi, born February 1st, 1971 in Beirut. Very, cheerful guy, seems to be harmless. He becomes one of the biggest slot guys on YouTube. He has over 300,000 subscribers. And I was looking into something. I guess he plays a lot of Dragon Link. He plays a lot of Huff and Puff. He is a low to mid gambler. That's what he does. So that's why a lot of people watch his channel. So he started a slot channel, and once he made $1,000 a month, he said, "Oh, I can really make some money doing this." So I guess he won some jackpots, and big hits. And now, he's one of the biggest slot channels on YouTube. And I guess he lost some weight not too long ago. He was kind of a heavyset guy, and I guess something just told him, hey, obviously for his health, he said, I got to lose some weight. So now he's losing some weight. He bought a house in Vegas. He's doing good. But as far as recommending his channel, yeah, I definitely recommend his channel. He seems like a nice guy, always making jokes, always talking, positive and stuff like that. So I would say go ahead and like and subscribe, Vegas Low Roller. He makes a lot of money on YouTube, where he obviously paid for his home in Vegas. He also has his own merch sales and Patreon, among other things, from his income. So this guy's the real deal. He definitely knows what he's doing. He lives a lavish life, winning jackpots all the time. A lot of people watch his videos. I watch his videos. He's always talking crazy, saying like crazy stuff never even heard in my life. That's why I like watching his video, because he has all these different types of sayings and stuff like that. He goes to these lavish restaurants, and he bets on these different slot machines, and that's what he does for a living. He's a huge YouTuber, and he's been doing this for a long time. So you got to understand that he really knows his gambling. He's been doing it since he was a kid. He gained popularity on the internet primarily from his point of view, POV, lifestyle, and his daily video vlogs. Vegas Low Roller has been one of the most respected people in the slot community. He's also known for his knowledge, experience, and entertaining personality. He definitely knows how to play slots. He's very entertaining. You need to go watch him. I recommend Vegas Low Roller. Really good slot player. Great attitude. He's making a lot of money. Supposedly he's a millionaire now, or making at least $1 million a year. And, he does other things besides, gambling. One of his biggest money-making things he does is gambling, in YouTube videos. So go ahead and subscribe and like his channel. Popular slot enthusiast and a content creator known for his presence on YouTube and other platforms. He travels to casinos in the U.S., documenting his real-life slot machine experience. He shows both wins and his losses.
Just the other day, I was watching NG, and he got a $312,500 ball. I couldn't believe it. Unbelievable. Never seen that on YouTube, Instagram, or anywhere.
His YouTube channel is his primary platform for his content, featuring videos ranging from average bets
to high limit play.
Well, his average bets are usually $25 to $50, and he does do bets up to $1,250 and more.
As of September 2025, NG Slot has more than 1 million subscribers.
NG Slot emphasizes transparency and authenticity. Unlike some creators who highlight big wins, his approach has earned him a loyal audience. He is also active on Facebook and Instagram, where he shares his content and interfaces with fans. For some reason, the internet is obsessed with how much money influencers make. This is also true about live streamers, gamers, and YouTube casino players. Calculating NG Slot's exact net worth involves various consideration.
As of 2025,
sources suggest that his net worth
ranges in between $3 to $5 million.
Well, the whole thing about that, we're not exactly sure about what his net worth is. This wealth is primarily attributed to YouTube's channel's ad revenues, sponsorship, affiliated marketing, and entrepreneur ventures. So we're kind of lumping it all together. NG Slot does have multiple businesses.
NG Slot has multiple careers.
Obviously, he plays slots on YouTube, but he also has a jewelry store. And, well, I guess it's an online jewelry store. And he also has a road construction crew. I believe that's in Europe. So that's the whole thing about NG Slot, is no one really knows his exact net worth. So
estimating NG Slot's
exact earnings from YouTube is challenging due to various factors, including ad revenues, such as demographics and engagements. Also, YouTube revenue share politics. However, based on available data, several sources provide estimated figures. According to estimates from
YouTubers.me,
NG Slot's monthly earnings is around $7,000 to $10,000, and his annual YouTube revenue is anywhere from $218,000 to
$1.3 million.
vidIQ estimated net worth earning around $6,600 to $19,000. Social Blade provides a broader range, estimating monthly earnings from
$2,300
to $36,000. These are all estimates, like I kept saying. So this is just going off based on what we have provided from these different websites. These variations highlight the complex and determining price earnings.
These figures account for ad revenues
primarily, and may not include additional income such as sponsorship, affiliated marketing, and merchandise sales, or other NG Slot ventures. So like I said, it's really hard to tell exactly what NG Slot's net worth is, but this is approximately from the different websites that I did mention. Another potential source of revenue is his social games app, which is available on Apple App Store and Google Play Store. NG Slot app is
free to play
slot gaming application inspired by NG Slot's YouTube channel. So this is, like I said,
NG Slot's estimated net worth.
There's no way to find out any of this information, so we have to go by what these different sites are basically saying.
Mr. Handpay. His real name is Jason Bulkey. He's an American gambler and a social media influencer. He mainly tries some of the most popular slot machines in Las Vegas. He mainly plays at Foxwood Resort Casino. His age is around 42 years old, born in 1982, as a bachelor in economics and health at the University of Wisconsin. Mr. Handpay's net worth is around the amount of $15 million. He does own a construction company, which helps him get to that point of earning $15 million plus his slot money he wins. However, the exact figure is not publicly disclosed. His wealth is primary source of his gambling activities and online. He is a high stakes gambler. He does not mess around. He definitely is the real deal. He does huge bets. He plays slots and shares his experience through social media channels like YouTube, Rumble, and TikTok. His platform provides him with steady income from ad revenues, sponsorships, and merchandise sales. He is, like I said, a high-stakes gambler. He likes to play Buffalo Gold. He does play Dragon Link, and he likes to play many other games. He helps people out. What he does is he goes to the casino and he finds some older people usually, and then he'll give them like $500 and then have them hopefully win a jackpot.
Mr. Handpay
built a successful career mainly on YouTube since he launched his career in 2021 of March.
Mr. Handpay has over 1 million subscribers
and earned more than 300 million views. His content focuses mainly on high-limit slot play, live streams, and educational videos on tips and slot play. He definitely lives a lavish life. How can you not live a lavish life with a $15 million net worth? That's pretty good for anyone. $15 million. You know, I know he has a tasting room at his house. I've seen a video. He has a bunch of winery stuff and everything like that. Mr. Handpay has always been passionate about gambling, especially casinos and slot machines. He is a slot enthusiast. High stakes gaming quickly turned into a unique way to contact with other players. March of 2021, he launched his YouTube channel to document and share his casino experience. His content mainly focuses on big slot jackpots and big wins. Over time, he started doing live streams. Viewers could watch him in real time. His content has been more educational, aiming to help people understand strategies and how to win high-limit jackpots. He's helped me win some jackpots. I've watched his channel a lot. His man knows what he's doing. Mr. Handpay's presence on social media reveals his luxury life, features frequent visits to high-end casinos, showcasing signature slot wins. Mr. Handpay contributes a various brand of entertainment to YouTube. Sponsorships strengthen his reputation among gamblers, casinos, and fellow influencers like Bumba Slots. His luxurious home, which he owns, definitely is something that being all about. He knows what he's doing. He's a high-limit slot player. He's definitely living a lavish life, staying at nice casinos, staying at hotels, eating nice dinners. He's definitely one of the biggest high-limit slot players.
So this video is about the richest YouTube slot player, Raja. So the other day, Vegas Matt commented on one of my videos that I actually made, and he said, Raja is definitely the richest. Well, if anyone knows who's the richest slot player, I think it would be Vegas Matt with 1 million subscribers. And, you know, he talks and, you know, mingles with all these people. So he knows what's going on. He knows what he's doing. He knows what's going on. And he knows who's the richest slot player on YouTube. And that happens to be Raja, the big jackpot. He is the one who is the richest slot player on YouTube. I do watch the big jackpot. I like his channel, and I guess he won $1 million on Dragon Link or Dragon Cash. I forgot which one it was. I believe it was Dragon Cash. He won $1 million, and he does huge bets. And he's one of the biggest slot players out there.
The big jackpot Raja. Basically, he's one of the first slot players I've ever seen win $1 million. That's what kind of attracted me to his channel. I was like, wow.
I guess he was playing Dragon Link.
And next thing you know, he hits $1 million. It was huge. I was like, oh my gosh. The games he likes to play, the slots he likes to play is Top Dollar, Lightning Link, Huff and Puff, Black Widow, Dragon Link, and I bet you he loves to play Dragon Cash as well.
The bet ranges he does is anywhere from $75 to $5,000 a spin.
So this guy, he's not playing around. He's doing huge bets. He's definitely one of the biggest slot players out there. And when he goes to casinos, he usually takes lavish airplane rides, first class there, of course. He's eating lavish dinners. He's staying at lavish hotels. I was watching a video not too long ago, and he's having dinner with Vegas Low Roller. He was having dinner with NG Slot. He was with Jackpot Jackie. So he definitely has a lot of friends in the slot community. He is the real deal. He does not mess around. He has a huge fan base. He goes online usually about 4 o'clock, I've noticed, every single day. And definitely he's doing huge bets. He has a lavish house. He has dogs. He has big house. He doesn't mess around when it comes to slot machines. He's definitely doing the right thing. Like I said, a huge fan base. And
he's always playing with different slot players.
Like I said, I think he was doing a video with Lady Luck. He was doing a video with NG Slot, playing around. They're always having fun. It looks like, you know, they're having the best time of their lives. So I definitely recommend the Big Jackpot. He is one of the best slot players out there.
Raja is the #1 richest slot player on YouTube for sure. Raja's charismatic personality and his high quality production
and strategic marketing has been the reason behind his success. Raja has choose to keep an interaction with his fans through live chats, social media, and special events. Live events lets the fans meet him and serve as an opportunity for the fans to participate in a collective high-stakes slot machine play. His real name is Scott Richter, and definitely is the real deal. Besides the success he has on his YouTube channel, other streams generate significant revenues, including sponsorship, marketing, and successful business ventures outside of gambling. So I definitely recommend the Big Jackpot. He's definitely the real deal. He's definitely living a lavish life, going to different casinos and living really well. You know, like I said, he has a huge fan base. He's doing what he does, which is gambling, investing. He owns expensive cars like Mercedes-Benz. And, you know, he just has a bunch of friends and he has fun and he plays slots.
Vegas Matt.
Who is Vegas Matt? Vegas Matt's real name is Stephen Matt Murrow, aka Vegas Matt, is a 60-something-year-old from California, now living in the heart of Las Vegas casinos, who has somehow turned high-stakes gambling into a content empire. He boasts over 1 million subscribers on YouTube, 1 million followers on Instagram, and nearly 700,000 TikTok followers, all for doing one thing: gambling an absurd amount of money while we're sitting at home watching with our mouths wide open, watching him lose money and win money. His videos are exactly what you would expect to celebrate hitting that milestone of 1 million subscribers. Vegas Matt uploaded a video titled, "I am gambling $1 million today." That video now has over 3 million views and counting. The video opens up with him declaring, "I brought $500,000 in cash, plenty more in credit to the casino, and we're gonna gamble $1 million today." This is standard content for Vegas Matt. Slot tournaments, blackjack, poker tournaments, you name it. He shows his wins, the losses, and the emotional roller coaster in between. And of course, like many other slot influencers before him, he has enlisted his adult son to handle the behind-the-scenes tech stuff. It's not just Vegas Matt and his son in the mix. Sometimes he has celebrities stop by. Last year, he had UFC President Dana White pop up at Vegas Matt's TikTok poll for 30,000 slot wins. So, okay, maybe it's not just a spin in a disaster. Maybe Vegas Matt is winning. Of course he's winning. He's winning because he's the biggest slot influencer on YouTube. Where is Vegas Matt getting the money? Still, there is something undeniable, compelling about the chaos. He tapped into a specific genre by people watching someone who's making reckless high-stake bets with house-sized wads of cash. Most high rollers want privacy. Vegas Matt clearly wants subscribers, and we for some reason can't stop watching. But the real question is, the one that is in every single person's mind watching, whether he is winning or losing, it's how the hell is this man has so much money to gamble in the first place? For Vegas Matt's net worth, some online researches has pegged the amount around $45 million, but I've actually had Vegas Matt comment on my video, and I know that it's not $45 million. So I'm not going to speculate how much Vegas Matt is worth, because he actually posted on one of my videos that 30 million was too high. So we're just going to leave it maybe in between 15 to 20 million dollars. That's the net worth for Vegas Matt, but it's hard to say. So no one really knows the exact amount, only Vegas Matt. Only one thing is for sure, Vegas Matt's YouTube content keeps rolling in with millions watching. The stakes keep getting just bigger and bigger, and if you're tired of watching from the sidelines and looking like a legit gambler site, check out other gamblers.
Well, there's a lot of other gamblers out there. He does do videos with Lady Luck. He does a lot of videos with Raja, the Big Jackpot, and Vegas Matt has done videos with NG Slot. So go ahead and check out Vegas Matt. He is the #1 slot influencer on YouTube. He is doing all the high bets, and he does have more than 1 million views, and he does do videos with other slot players, and he has celebrities in his videos once in a while.
Vegas Matt's top 10 casino tips. Tip number 1, always use your player's card. Your player's card is very valuable. Every time you play slots, you put that player's card in, it will get points for you to get free hotel rooms, free foods, and even free tickets to events and everything that you would like to go to. Free play, the more you play, the more free play they give you generally.
Tip number 2.
Swipe your card at the kiosk. When you go inside a casino, don't forget when the first thing you do is swipe your card, because sometimes there's promotions going on for free gifts. There's a lot of times there's like contests going on to win free play. So when you swipe it, it shows you're there and it tallies up all your slot play, getting more free gifts or getting more free slot play. Number 3, never chase your losses. The worst thing you want to do is go to a casino and you're like, well, I'm going to bring 500 with me, and you lose everything. Well, let me go to the bank and pull another 500 out. You know what? That works sometimes, but to be honest, it's very rare. Sometimes casinos, every slot you go to seems to not do good. I guess it's just not your day. Best thing to do is go with what you have and do not keep going to the ATM to keep getting more money. That is a fast way to lose a lot of money. Number 4, I highly recommend this. Do not drink and gamble. Of course, a lot of Vegas casinos give you free beers and free alcohol while you gamble. People don't make the smartest decisions when they are drinking and gambling. It kind of makes you feel like you don't care. You're just going to go do all these crazy bets and get nothing. It does ruin your judgment, where it impairs your judgment, basically, where you're more likely to waste more money if you drink than if you are sober or not drinking. Number 5, book to win and leave. So basically, like, let's say if you go to a casino with like 300 and you do some $10 bets, $5 bets, and you win $1,000 jackpot or $1,000 bonus, leave. Maybe put 100 and 200 in to see if you're going to win again, but always remember, the point is not to play the slots, is to win the slots. You can go home and play video games all day. We're there to win and leave with money. A lot of people I see win, but they put it all back. Don't be one of those people. Number 6, get a host. A host can get you free play, hotel offers, and they can definitely help you out with getting free food and everything like that. Usually what happens when you get to a certain tier, you get a host and they text you or call you and say, hey, I'm your host. If you need anything, call me. Then you just go directly to your host and they can get you whatever you need. Number 7, do as I say. Keep a money limit. Always remember, when you go to a casino, always have a limit of what you want to spend. If you go to a casino and you have no limit, you're going to be wasting a lot of money. So let's say, well, I'll go to the casino with $700. That's my max I'm going to play. Well, you don't have to spend that all. If you go there within the first 100, you win a hand pay, I would say leave or put a little more back in and leave. Definitely always leave with money. My biggest advice. Number 8, play smart. Don't chase the win. Leave machines if it's not winning. I hate when people go to a slot machine and they think, oh, it's due, it's due. Some slot machines are not going to pay. They're just going to keep taking your money. So if you're not getting the bonus for the first couple spins and stuff like that, and it's just not paying, the machine's not ready. But later on in the day, if you're there, go back to that slot machine and you will hopefully get something good because maybe it's due to win. Number 9, get points for more food and free play. Always remember, like I said, you want to get a lot of points. They give you a lot of food, a lot of free points for the food. When I go to the casino, the more you play, they give you a dollar amount. So you can, let's say if you get 10, 20 bucks in food or whatever, you can go get a burger, a slice of pizza. It's on the casino. Well, actually, you paid for it, but they give it back to you. And the more you play, the more free play you get. Number 10, always remember, like and subscribe. like and subscribe this video, share this video. This is Vegas Matt's top 10 casino tips. Now go ahead and like and subscribe this video. I did a video on Lady Luck, Vegas Matt, Vegas Low Roller, NG Slot. So go ahead and like and subscribe.